JA115, and for the next couple of weeks, or might even be till the end of the semester, students are doing independent projects. And I have a checklist here that I need everybody aware of, and hopefully you guys can team up easily and get this done, hopefully in the mornings, but this is worth checking. If you come in the afternoon and does not have an initial on the day that you're here, then you should do it. This is not hard. I'm going to walk through the list really quick. It says prepare new cell waste plus bleach. How about bleach? So that's what these are. You can tell that this has already been used, and so has this one, I believe. Some of these, if it says cell waste plus bleach and it has a little less than the 25 mil mark, then it's not been used yet. So those can stay. I think that's a good one. This looks like it's got a little bit more than the others. So these two need to be processed. So I'm gonna set those aside. Those have to come back by us. Those I believe are still good. That one looks like one that needs to come back by us. This entire tray, it says waste yeast cultures. Anything on this tray needs to be autoclaved. This should all be treated as biohazard waste, and that is number 2 on here. Take away any old, well, I'm sorry, that was the 2 containers I just grabbed, and it says right on here, it can be dumped down a normal sink drain after it's been sitting for at least 20 minutes. If you're coming in here the day after they worked on things, it's been more than 20 minutes. If you want, you can set it aside for 20 just to make sure everything in there is dead, but that's what the bleach is doing. It's killing whatever was in there. And I gotta say then, if you are taking some of these bottles out, you need to bring some back. So there should always be 6 sitting here that say cell waste plus bleach, and just add enough bleach to, it only needs like 10 to 20 mils, so just keep it under that 25 mil line, and then we'll know that it's ready for the next one. Okay, so that's those first 2 lines. The next one says empty the tube rack in the back labeled waste yeast cultures and dispose of the cultures appropriately, which means we're going to autoclave this. So anything in this tray comes back by us, and you need to remember to bring a tray back with an empty rack. So you need a tray and an empty rack to be put here so that they can get more things put in this, because they're going to keep doing this on a daily basis. This is not a once-a-week class anymore. It's independent projects. Next up, check there are multiple tip boxes of every size. I see them here, but it looks to me like many of them have been used. So that means we take them back, we refill them, and we return with what they need. So we need a minimum of 6 new boxes in here every day. 6 full new boxes. Next, check there are still multiple beakers of sterile microfuge tubes. Those are here. If it looks like they've been dug in very much, like that one looks like somebody's used it, take it out of here. We've got plenty. It can be autoclaved. It does not look like it really needs to be refilled, but it does need new foil, new autoclave tape, and run it back through again. If it looks like it's not been touched, then just leave it. If it looks like it's been used, replace it. Last item, check there are at least 2 mostly empty biohazard waste bags for tips and tubes. That's these. Obviously those have been used. Those need to be taken out. What else do we have here? That one is used probably enough, and so is that one. So what does that mean? It means these bags come off of the rack, and they need to get added to the biohazard waste bin that's up in front, way over here, and a new bag needs to be put on there. If you look in the glass door cabinet here, you'll see a roll of bags. That's the size, it's the smallest size, and that's what you need to replace and put new on each of these racks. I'm also seeing over on the side over here that there are 2 of the waste bags over there. They must have put them there for a reason. Check them. I can see from here that there's stuff in them, so those should also get replaced with new. So any of the supplies that were on this list should be taken care of on a daily basis. Not hard, it's just a matter of knowing how, and now you should have all the information you need to take care of this. Last item, look at that. They have the same setup that we have in the lab. I just made a video on what to do so that you can fill this back up with 1 mil, 5 mil, 10 mil, and 25 mil pipettes. These should get refilled as well. It's not on the list, but it's obviously a need. So go ahead and take care of that for them as well. If you're not sure how, check the other video. Thanks.